Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft Survival. This is part 22. Last time, I bored you to death by trying to build a mob spawner, and failing the first time, so I searched someone else's design, and hoped it would work. So, for the beginning of this episode, I'm gonna go check it out, see if it spawned any monsters, see if there's anything for me to kill, and if there is, then obviously I'll kill them. Doesn't appear there are. That's kind of upsetting. There might be something wrong with how I built the design, because I did kind of modify it a bit, because usually it just ends there, and then stuff falls and then dies, but I added this so that I could kill it myself to get experience, so that might cause problems. But anyways, today I am going to be building onto the village again. I haven't done this in a few episodes, so it'll be kind of nice to start this up again. And I've got to figure out which building I think I'm going to do. Looking at the village, I think there's two possible buildings. This, which I'd probably turn into a library, sort of building type thing, yeah. And then this, which is like a watchtower. I think I'm going to do the watchtower, just to get it out of the way. So it'll be the tallest building. That will not be the tallest building anymore. This will be. So let us commence destruction. I've run into a bit of a problem. I already broke my first pickaxe, and I've only gotten a bit of it destroyed. So, I'm gonna make some new tools real quick, and I will continue destroying things. I keep thinking I see something over here. It's a sheep. There's a sheep. A gray sheep on the roof. It's a legendary bat sheep. Oh, that's why the wolf was angry. Okay. So, bat sheep has the wolf angry because the wolf can't get to it. That means this is bat sheep's arch nemesis, Doggo. I'm bad at names. Okay, I've got this thing pretty much destroyed, and by pretty much I mean there's nothing left of it. So now what I'm thinking is I am going to completely disregard the shape that it had before. Instead of it having like a little outside area and then the tower, I think I'm just going to have it be slightly bigger and then have the entire thing be the tower. So instead of, yeah, I was about to explain it a second time. You know, I'll just show you. So what I plan on having is probably not something this wide, or at least not this far back, but I plan on having it start here, go to here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4 blocks. And I think I'm just gonna make it a perfect square. So just like that. And then how I'm gonna have this set up is this will just be a really tall tower, but the bottom part, actually maybe I'll make the bottom part slightly wider than the rest of it. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the bottom part of this 1 block wider in every direction than the rest of the tower, but it's also going to be made of stone. So it'll look like it has it'll look like it has a strong foundation. Now here comes the question of, Should I make it to where this is in the wall and this is just the wall, or should I make it go in one block so that this is the border? Because that could look really cool. This is a big building. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that could look pretty cool. Definitely gotta go with this idea. Alright, I've got the basic walls in. I think next I'm gonna start putting in the flooring. Actually, I can just do that right now. There we go. Alright, got the floor in. That took no time at all. There we go. So now, I've got to figure out a design for the walls. Should I just leave them open like this? Or should I close them off and maybe have small windows going up? Yeah, so I'm going to close this off like that. Then I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to surround the entire top ring with stone brick stairs. Then the next layer is going to be where I start using logs instead of stone bricks. And yeah, let's get started. Alright, so I've started placing the stairs, and I think that's just one block too high. I think I'm going to move that down one block so that it meets on this level, and then I think I'll also leave that as a full block. Alright, I think this is starting to look good. The second problem arose. I ran out of stone brick stairs, so I now need to cook more stone bricks, which will probably take me a little while. Unless I already have some cooking, which I do. I completely forgot that I had these cooking. I think that looks good. I'll continue building with this still like this, but if I change my mind on anything, I might come back and look at it again, maybe change the design a bit. But now, I have a few things I need to decide on. One being the actual staircase to get up. I'm thinking instead of having a staircase, I'll just have a ladder, because it's easier. Yeah, I'll just have a ladder. I'm going to play around with stuff for a little bit. I'm going to start building the next floor, and I will be back with an update. Well, I died from fall damage. It's never good. No, I've been working on this for a little bit. I currently have this much done. It's not much, but I think once I have the full thing built, with 3 of these stacked on top of each other and then the standing area up above, I bet it'll look good. And by bet, I mean hope. Alright, I've got 3 of these stacked up on each other. And I don't have the ladder going all the way up to the top yet. And again, I'm really hoping it'll look better once we have the top part on, so that you can actually look out. But other than that, I'm really trying to decide whether I should push these walls in. Because, nah, I'm not going to do it. But also, I need to choose whether I'm going to put glass in these, or if I'm just going to fill them in. I think I'm just going to fill them in. So I tried filling in the holes with stairs, and yeah, I'll leave it for now, but I might come back and change that. It is the second time I have died of fall damage. I am really bad at building in high places, and I'm sure by the end of this, my armor will be completely destroyed. And I also just remembered every time I die, I lose all of my experience. That's upsetting. Okay, so now that we're at the top, we have a surprisingly good view. Well, I say surprisingly, this is the whole point of it. We have really good view of the entirety of the village, and very far out. And now that I'm up here, I can confirm that the, whatchamacallit, the iron farm is definitely far enough away from the village. So, now what I need to do is I need to figure out a design for the top. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have, like, stairs going out, or upside down stairs, and then a platform, and then a fence gate. So, not exactly like a high quality type scenario, but I hope it'll look cool. I'm being attacked by a skeleton in my own home. I don't know why my dog does that all the time. I feel like every time that I attack anything, it just runs in. He's like, sure, why not? Anyways, I guess Smitty's an indoor dog now. So, let's go, Smitty. I gotta move you somewhere else. Oh, Clark's here too. Okay, you're okay. You guys can sit there. I really need to light that place up down there better. What did I just say? Well, I ran out of stairs. So you know what? You jump. I made it. Okay. Alright. We now have the watchtower, I think, finished. So, the view looks great. Like, you can see for miles. Not really at night. But anyways, the only thing I'm worried about is how does this look whenever you're on the ground? I mean, yeah, it looks like a tower. So, yeah, I think it's fine. I heard that. So things do drop. Okay. I was just coming over here because I was about to say I just want to check this one more time. And yeah, monsters definitely do spawn. Giving me trouble. So, yeah, it actually works now. Well, I am going to leave this episode off here. Next time, there's a few things that we might do. I'm thinking we'll either explore more, do some mining, or maybe just build more onto the village. So, yeah, we'll do one of those three things. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Bye.